This this basically SC200 is what? This is one of the Microsoft certification exam code, and this is for Microsoft Security Operation Analyst. Okay. Microsoft Security Operation Analyst. Okay. So this is what we are going to discuss today. Okay, guys. So here in this particular, uh, basically in this particular module, we are going to discuss about how we are going to secure our infrastructure, whatever the, especially in cloud. Okay. What are the components? So before that, first we have to understand everyone, I think, aware with what is cloud. Correct, guys? So first question is what? What is cloud? So basically cloud is a what? It is a service which we are going to use over the internet. Correct, guys? It is a service. It is a service which we are using over the internet. Over the internet. Okay. Now, in the cloud, we are using different, services, especially in Azure cloud. Correct, guys? So in Azure cloud, we are using different services. So we are talking about the Azure cloud, correct? So if we are going to, talk about the Azure cloud and what are the Azure cloud security services, okay, or what are the Azure cloud, core services. So first, let us discuss about the first core services. So Azure cloud means what? Azure is what? Cloud service provider. Cloud service provider. Next, core, because the I'm just assuming that the person who are coming in this particular session, they have the basic understanding of Azure cloud. Okay. So that is the reason I'm not going to discuss about more about what are the core services and all. Directly, what are the security services? What are the core services? So core services of Azure cloud are what? First one is what? VM. Second one is what? Storage service. Third one is what? VNet, or it is also known as Azure Virtual Network. Network, and there are so many etc. Okay. Similarly, we have what? Azure Security Services. Okay. Security services of Azure Cloud. Cloud or what? NSG. Next, firewall services. Next, AIP, application information protection, and so on. Correct, guys? So this is what, if we want to know, if we are going to use the NSG and all our security services, then we are going to secure the services. But we are now with this, we are going to secure the entire system, entire environment. Okay, so for that we need some we need some additional services from the additional services from the Azure cloud. Okay, guys. So basically, Microsoft is going to provide you the Microsoft Defender. So before Defender, why we are going to use Defender? First, we need to understand what is threat. Okay. So what is threat? Means what? What kind of security challenges we are going to face? Correct. So the question is, what is threat? So basically, threat is what? Threats are basically potential weakness, right? That are available in our environment or in our system. Correct? Correct, guys. So basically, those are the stuff, those are the potential weakness, okay, that attackers can use to infiltrate or your to inject, or to damage your organization. Okay. So threats are what? It is potential weakness. Okay. So now how to resolve this potential weakness? That is that kind of question we are facing nowadays, and due to resolve those, we are using Microsoft 365 Defender threat policies, and there are multiple areas for the security operations. Okay. Now we have different types of threat also. Correct? So what kind of threat we have, guys? Anyone have any idea? We have threat we are facing in day-to-day life. We are facing in what? Identity, you are going to be compromised, right? Your Facebook account, your Gmail account, and also in your in day-to-day life, I'm talking. In the organization, someone is, they are facing in the organization email, that fishy emails and all. So those kind of what? Security threats, or you can say that potential weakness of our system or our environment. So that is what? Threat. So to overcome, how to minimize this potential weakness, we are going to use what? Microsoft 365 Defender. Microsoft 365 Defender. Okay. So basically, Microsoft 365 Defender is what? Going to combine incident queue. It is going to automate the response to stop attackers. With this platform, no, yes. I will take your question, Rajiv, at the end. Rajiv, okay, at the end of the session, I will take all the questions. Okay. So Microsoft Defender have the different components also. So basically, with the use of Microsoft 365 Defender, we are going to minimize the threat. We are going to automate the threat response and all. Okay. So first, let us discuss about the what are the components of Microsoft Defender. No, Microsoft Defender 365 Defender. So first is what? Defender for identity. Defender for identity. So what is the use of Microsoft Defender? Basically, it is going to gather the signals from the server running from the intra ID, okay, or whatever the directory, okay, and from then, and we can use this on premises also, in the cloud also. Okay, it is useful. So with this, we can secure our identity, and auto response also we can automate. Second one is what? Microsoft Defender, okay, for endpoints. Or you can say Defender for endpoint. Okay. Third one is what? We'll discuss one by one, everything. So basically, Defender for endpoint is what? It is going to gather the signals from the protects device, device used by the whatever your organization, which organization you are working. Okay. So basically, endpoint is what? It is going to gather the signal from the protect device and used for your organization. Okay. Whatever the organization you are working. Next is what? Defender for cloud war app. Defender for cloud app. Okay. So basically, Defender for it is also going to gather the signal from your organization, use of cloud app, whatever the app services we are using, and protects data flowing between your environment and these app. Okay, including both type of data, that is sanctioned and unsanctioned cloud apps. Okay, it is going to protect your structured data also and unstructured data also. Okay. Next is what? Next component is what? There are multiple components. Okay, guys. Azure AD Identity Protection. So this is also used. Basically, it is going to evaluate the risk, data from billions of sign-in attempts. Means what? Suppose someone is going to try to sign in your account, right? In your system or in your organization, right? It is going to defend that. Okay. So these are, and there, and others also component, that is Microsoft 365 Defender. Basically, it is going to combine one more, components are there. That is 365 Defender. So the name itself is what? It is going to combine the signals from all the Defender components to provide extended, detection. So with that, they are going to combine entire, segments. Okay, whatever the threat you are facing, they are going to, you know, either you with the Microsoft Defender portal, you can automate those, or either you can resolve that. Okay. So this is what Azure AD, protection. So first of all, this is Defender. So how to use Microsoft Defender? Next question is coming. How to use Defender? See, Microsoft Defender you can use through the Azure portal and security.microsoft.com. Okay. So if you are trying to log in with security.microsoft.com with your Gmail ID and all, if you are, they will not allow you to log in. Okay. For this, you need a specific lab environment that I will explain you how to use those stuff. Okay. And how to log in. Okay. Clear, guys? Anyone? I don't think anyone have any doubt. Okay. Now let me just share the portal. So this is what Azure portal, guys. Okay. So this is what Microsoft portal. And in this portal, this is what pay as you go, one of our testing account. Okay. Here we are going to show you. So this is what I hope everyone knows. Let me explain you once again. This is what the home button. Okay, if you're going to click on Azure here, it will, again, it will show this is what search box. With this search box, you can search any of the Azure services, either security services, either core services, anything. If you are going to see NSG, so network security group. Okay, if you are going to search network, so it will come. No, virtual network also you can search. Okay, you can search like virtual network. You can see the virtual machine, virtual network, and all. After that, you can see that Copilot. This is what new. Okay, and with the Copilot, okay, yeah, your task will become very easy, I can say. Okay. After that, you can see that Cloud Shell. With this, you can perform all your Azure CLI, and you can use the PowerShell to create the resources. After that, notification, and this is what settings and your profile. Okay. So Microsoft Defender portal is what you can see that this is what Microsoft Defender portal. Okay, I have already logged in. Okay, so let me click on home. This is the Microsoft Defender portal. Okay, and here you can see quarterly cyber threat and all. First of all, click on home. So this is home page. This is what, if you're going to click on threat intelligence, you can see that Intel profiles, Intel Explorer, Intel project. So directly you are not able to log in. If you are trying to create with Gmail account and all, it will not allow you. Okay. So first of all, the second question is what? How to log in slash creation of account in HTTPS, uh, secure security dot Microsoft.com. Okay. I am assuming that you guys know how to create account in Microsoft, on portal.azure.com. Okay. Now, how to create? I am assuming that you know. Right now, I'm going to explain you this one, security to how to HTTPS. Not okay. So in this, how to log in? If you are trying to log in with Gmail ID or Outlook.com and all, you are not able to log in. Okay. Then only you are able to protect. Okay. So let me tell you. First of all, as I told you, right, everyone have that, portal dot, this is what portal.azure.com. First, you have to go here. After that, you have to select Microsoft Entra ID. After the Microsoft Entra ID, you have to go to users. Inside the users, you have to create one users. How to create? Let me show you. Suppose can mention Rohit test 01. Okay. And display name you can put Rohit test 01. After that, you have to give the password. So password you can give anything. Okay. And then you have to just review and create. Validation pass, click on create. Then you have to refresh it. Then only it will show. So you can see that Rohit. So you can see that extension of this email ID. Okay. On no Gmail dot and all. So you have to copy this, and with this email ID you are able to log in. Okay, let me use another browser. Let me log out from here. Security.microsoft.com. Then we have to use another account. And just now we copy, right? Click on next. Then we have to provide the password. Click on sign in. Forget the password. Okay. So sometimes it happen. So we have to create one more user and then what? Just go to password reset. Okay, no. Better to create new user. What should I do? It was unnecessary. It will take so much time. Oh, Ramjil. Okay. Just adding Ramjil and just I need to remove this and password I am going to put. Review and get. Refresh. You have to click on security, use another account. And now this is what next. So after, see, after giving first time, it is going to ask you to reset your password. Now you have to give the password. Okay. So just give the password. Click on sign in. So action required, use a different account, learn more. You have 14 until it is required. You can say that ask me later. Or if you want, you can go one by one. So here you can see that our domain name is what different at the rate of, okay. So if you are going to use the domain name, like, if you're going to use the, domain name as a outlook.com or gmail.com, it will not allow you to sign in security.microsoft.com. Okay. So this is one of the catch you guys have to remember. Okay. So how to log in? We have to add the User in what? Directory of Azure. Direct user. We have to add the user in directory in Azure directory. Or you can say that intra ID. Okay. So this is very important step. Okay. Otherwise, you guys are not able to do any labs. Okay. Next. Okay. You can see that, right? So this is the dashboard of Microsoft Defender, right, guys? Are you able to view? Okay. From here, you can see that you can go to the Microsoft 365. If you want more ad, if you want to click on create one, you can create another one. Okay. So these are what so many labs are there. Whatever maybe you want in the same account, you can add. Okay. So this is the home page of this, Microsoft Defender, or security.microsoft.com page. After that, you can see that home page, and after that, you can see the threat intelligence. So inside the threat intelligence, there are what Intel profiles, Intel Explorer, Intel projects, and all. Whenever we are going to do the projects and all, and how to set the profiles, how to secure the VM, how to secure the infrastructure, those stuff we are going to do. Okay, what are the trial versions are available, and inside the settings, these are the, if you will go inside the settings, you can see that Microsoft Defender portal. If you will go there, there are many more, if you are going to set the time zones and all, then you can see all these stuff, like how to set up. After that, you can see that more resources. Means what? What are the other resources, security, services? First of all, Microsoft Preview Portal. Okay, it is going to manage your compliance needs across entire Microsoft 365 services. Okay. After that, you can see that Microsoft Entra ID. Earlier, it was known as Microsoft Azure. Okay. Active Directory. Now it is known as Microsoft Entra ID. The use of this is what? It is going to manage your organization identity. Means what? Suppose you are working in Accenture, you are working in Capgemini, you are working in Cognizant, you are working in Microsoft, you are working in Google, whatever may be. It is going to manage entire organization identities. Okay. It is going to it is going to set up a multi-factor authentication, MFA, that is known as, okay. And with that, you are able to access your organization, accounts, single sign-on and all. This is also going to provide the, Microsoft Entra ID protection. Okay, so it is going to detect potential vulnerability affecting your organization identities. Okay, it is going to investigate suspicious incidents related to your organization, identities, and set up a automated response to resolve them. Okay, to how to set up the automated process, because see, if the same kind of attack is coming in daily basis, then you after sometimes you will be not interested to resolve, right, manually. Correct. And if and also if we are going to do manually, maybe we all are human being, right? So due to that reason, maybe we are going to do some mistakes. Correct. Maybe we are going to forget some step. We are going to, oh, by mistake, we are going to change some settings and all, right? For that, it will what? For that, it will become very critical for the organization. And then due to that reason, we are trying to automate all this response kind of process as much as possible. We cannot automate 100%, but we are trying to automate. Next is what? Azure Information Protection. That is what I was telling you, AIP, right? It is going to configure and manage the Azure Information Protection client and a scanner to automatically classify and protect your organization emails and docs. Use reports to monitor label uses and identity sensitive info that should be protected. After that, you can see that Azure Security Center, right? It is going to protect your data centers and get advanced threat protection for your Azure and non-Azure workload. It may, we are going to use this Azure Security Centers on what? On-premises data center also, on cloud also. And after that, Microsoft 365 device management. With this Microsoft 365, this particular services, we can, whatever the apps we are using on cloud, whatever the services, whatever, we can protect all these VM and all, we can protect all these devices. Okay. After that, on premises also we can protect. After that, you can see that Office 365 security and compliance. It is going to manage security and compliance. Okay, how to manage, how we are going to know, like we are going to discuss, how to mitigate threats using Microsoft Defender XDR. Okay, also how we are going to, set up or how we are going to deploy the Microsoft Defender for endpoint. Okay, these are the stuff we are going to discuss in this. Okay. And also, this is what it is going to, Microsoft Defender is what? Going to respond to incident. Okay. So how it is going to, respond the incidents? First, we need to deploy the Microsoft Defender or for endpoints. Then only it is going to what? Give the response. Okay. Clear? So how to create this and how to access this, right? Now, if we want to do all the labs, we require these two accounts. Okay. And from, if you have this account, then you guys are able to do all this. Also, lab and all, we are going to provide that, access and all. Don't worry. Azure Pass and all, we are going to provide for the training. Because maybe if you're going to create the account and you will be not able to access few of the services. Okay. For that, we need to go, we will provide you. Okay. Clear, guys? Now, Microsoft, guys, one more thing, Microsoft SC200 is what? Almost it is almost 40 hours, journey. The course contains 40 hours. Okay, let me share my screen once again and show you the endpoint predictions and all. Also the syllabus and all. Just a second, guys. Hope my screen is visible to you guys. Correct? So let me show you. This is what. So one more thing, I'm a Microsoft certified trainer, guys. Okay. So whatever maybe, I have already given my introduction. So let me. So this particular course is going to, include 8 modules. First one is what? Mitigate threats using Microsoft 365 Defender. Then second module is what? Mitigate threats using Microsoft Defender for endpoints. Third module is what? Mitigate threats using Microsoft Defender for cloud. Fourth module is what? Create queries for Microsoft Sentinel using KQL. And we are also going to configure, your Microsoft, Sentinel environment. That is, we are going to discuss about in module 5. In module 6, we are going to discuss about the connect logs to Microsoft Sentinel. And in module 7, we are going to discuss about the create detections and perform investigation using Microsoft Sentinel. And module 8, we are going to perform threat hunting in Microsoft Sentinel. Okay. So these are the 8 modules we are going to discuss. Okay. Basically, the weight is what? It is going to mitigate almost, Microsoft 365 Defender, 25 to 30% they are going to ask you in the exam. Okay. After that, you can see that, they are going to ask you 25 to 30% again, that is what? Mitigate threat using Microsoft Defender for cloud. And the major part is what they are going to ask you from the Microsoft Sentinel. So in this area, we have to focus more after 5th module. Okay. Clear, guys? So whatever the documents, whatever the presentations and everything, we are going to according to the Microsoft syllabus, we are going to explain you. Okay, guys. So now I'm going to open the forum for queries and questions, guys. You guys can type your queries and question. Yes, someone, Rajiv, have raised the hand. I just ping you guys. You guys can shoot your queries and questions. Anyone have any queries or question? You guys can type. You guys can speak also. Yes, Rajiv, you are asking something. Rajiv, iPhone. Sandy, do you have? Yes, Ganesh. Please go ahead. Yes, Ganesh, please type your queries. Yes, yes, it is the yes, yes. So your question is, are we going to cover Azure Sentinel for or Microsoft Defender? Both we are going to cover because the syllabus is for SC 200. It covers both. Okay. Okay. See, fee structure and all, Amit will guide you. Okay, guys. So let me give you the number for Amit. Fee structure directly, if you're going to message me also, no, I'm not from the management person. Okay, so management is going to decide. Okay. Yes, next queries and question. See, guys, one more thing. Nowadays, security is booming in the market. Okay. If your package is whatever, maybe right now, X and Y, it is going to, it it will be provided once you are going to enroll, then yeah, it will be provided the access to you. Okay, Sandy? So in the market, Microsoft, especially Microsoft Defenders and both are what booming. And security field is what you can see that, right? There's so many, whatever maybe the recession and everything will come, but security market will never be down. So always security is what? Priority nowadays. Everyone is first think about the security, then they are going to start the work. Let me give the Amit number to all of you guys so that directly you can contact for directly you can contact for fee structure and all. Okay, so you can directly connect with Amit, and let me give you the Amit number, and you can enroll the for this SC200 course. Okay, and courses duration will be by 1 month. Yeah, sure. And let me give. I'm just giving you Amit number. Just a second. Only weekend we can support. Okay, weekend because there are so many working professional, so they are not able to join in weekdays. So that is the reason we are going to start batches one with on weekends only. Okay, Pramod Suryavanshi. Batches will be only for Pramod. Pramod, batches will be only for weekends. Basically, it depends upon the audience. Okay, guys. If audience wants most of the audience, okay, they need daily basis, they want to finish within 2 3 days or something like that. Kind of that is also we used to do. That is corporate training. Okay, this is for almost 30 to 40 hours session. Okay, guys. Any other queries and question? Those who wants to enroll, they are just messaging me. Please, they can directly connect with Amit. I've already given the number. Is that clear, Pramod, Sandy, and all of you? Okay, great, Sandy. Okay, next. Next queries and question, guys. Please shoot me. This is what we are going to cover. Okay. Anyone have any confusion? They can see. Okay. Study areas. These three we are going to cover according to the Microsoft syllabus. Okay. Any other queries and question, guys? Okay, guys. So our batches will going to start soon. Okay. So those who are message me how to enroll and all, you can directly connect with the Amit. Okay. So they will explain you. Apart from that, We are also going to provide you how to crack the interview for security. Okay, those items also we are going to provide you. Okay, how you are going to clear the interviews, especially security interview, that interview questions with solutions with answer. Okay, anyone have other doubt? Also, we are going to provide you the sample paper for clearing the exam, SC 200. That you can ask, Pramod, you can ask to directly Amit. Okay, I'm a trainer. If you have any technical related stuff, then I will help you regarding those stuff. You will just directly connect with the Amit. If you have anyone have any confusion in course, any confusion in technically, I'm here to resolve. Regarding the fee structure, regarding the courses duration, I told you, right, 1 month. Okay. Regarding, placement drives and on all those queries, how to enroll and all, everything, you can directly call to the number which I have provided you. Amit will guide you. Any other queries and question, guys? If no, let me, silence means what I'm going to take as no, no one. So hope this session is what useful for you guys. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thanks all.